Today I'll be making a special recipe, and it's called uh, tangerine bread. Tangerine bread. Well, unfortunately, we're out of season of tangerine, so I'll be substituting the orange for it, substituting orange for it instead of tangerine. And this video is in collaboration with Atomic Stream, Mr. Mike. For those who have been my long time subscriber, my fans, part of my family, they know whom I'm referring to. My number one mentor, Atomic Stream. So I'm doing this now with him. So I saw the video on our Facebook, and I'll be preparing it because the way I saw it, I loved it, and I told him that I would like to try this. And it's bread, wheat bread, and I've never eaten with bread before. So I hope you this opportunity to bake with bread. That's what I'll be making for this video. All right. Before I go into it, I'd like to show my full appreciation to my patrons. Thank you very much for your support. Your support means the world to me. I'm very, very grateful to you guys. Very, very grateful. All right. Should I go tangerine bread? I should call it orange bread, whatever one. So this is the cup of my blender. Like I said, we're out of season of tangerine. In Nigerian, we enjoy, should I say, most of all this fruit seasonally. Once they're out of season, you will not see it again. You will not see it. It will be very, very scarce. So you will not see it. So I've been enjoying it with orange. In fact, the season of tangerine ended about 3 weeks ago. So even there's no way I could have bought it and preserve it. In the condition where there's no reliable power supply. So it's a loss for me. So I put it right there. I think I'm going to sieve this out. So we have it right there. So we have 2 eggs. So God, I hope I don't waste that. I still find it tricky for me to crack egg. I don't know why. I still find it very, very tricky for me to do. All right. So we have a cup of sugar. So a cup of sugar right there. Cup of sugar. Then salt. Just small quantity of salt. In case you are wondering what we usually use our plastic for, you see as container. And to my knowledge, this will last forever, provided it is not broken by anyone or anything. So salt, just a pinch of salt like that. And we have a tablespoon of butter. A tablespoon of butter. Oh, I need to scoop this. All right. So the next is that I'm going to be mixing everything together now. But before that, sorry, I almost forgot the most important ingredient. The only ingredient that is not, if it is not present in it, there will be nothing like bread. So we have our yeast. I've measured this. So we have 24 grams of organic yeast. So these are, you can see that the yeast is also packaged in plastic small bag. In Nigeria, we still don't understand the effect of plastic in our environment. In fact, to be candid, we actually don't know much when it comes to our environment. We really don't know much. We still believe that God created everything and everything is abundance and nothing can run out. We still have millions of Nigerians that believe that animals can't go into extinction. If you tell them, they won't believe, they just laugh at you. They don't believe that our species of animal can be killed to an extent that they will go out of extinction. Millions of Nigerians still don't believe that. So if you tell them some materials are ruining the environment or the world, they will laugh at you. I guess, see the level of our education or the quality of our education. I don't know which one is it. Okay, so all the grain that have been mixed now, it's now for me to do the blending, to blend everything together now. I'm in Nigeria, in case some of you are watching this video for the first time, and in Nigeria we don't have reliable power supply, so we don't have power. Can you imagine what I'm going to use to blend this? Well, I'm going to use my generator to blend it, and generator is going to produce a lot of noise. Yes, I tell you, noise. I'll show you my generator, and I'll give you 2 seconds of the noise so that you hear how noisy it is. All right, so this is my generator. I'm going to put this on to power the blender, and it's very, very noisy, I must tell you. Just in Nigeria, you just have to provide everything for yourself. You have to provide water, you have to provide security, you have to provide power. Oh my God. This country, oh my God. You just have to provide everything for yourself. In case you are wondering, we still pay power bill. Yes, we still pay power bill. In case you are wondering, do they even pay for little power that they enjoy? Yes, we pay for it. Now, can you hear the sound, the noise? You can see that. It's deafening, very, very deafening. All right, I'm done with the blending. So this is what we have, the result. Yes, you can see that. Still have big particle inside, and now that is where we are going to do the thing is that it's like the orange does not have as much juice as I expect, but I believe it still work. Probably I'm not going to use 2 cups of wheat flour to do that. All right, let me go into sieving now, and I hope this works. I hope it works because I have the money to buy the ingredient. All right, so for the sieving now. Unlike tangerine, this one has more inside. Let me call it. Did I call it inside or intestine? The orange has more, unlike the tangerine. So this is what we have left. This. So I've already said this is what we have. Well, look at how smooth it is. It looks heavy and smooth at the same time. Yes, it looks heavy like that. There are some heavy particle inside, but to the touch, very light. How would this one taste like? Let me put it on my tongue. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Mixture of sugar, butter, and orange juice. Not bad. In fact, I would like to be drinking this every morning. So, like every other food item in Nigeria, this is a wheat flour. I'll be adding 3 cups of wheat flour. This is a cup. And courtesy of my patron, I was able to buy the measuring cup. Courtesy of Atomic Shrimp. Mr. Mike, a very wonderful man. I can never thank him enough for everything he's doing in my life. Thank you very much, Mr. Mike. So I'll be adding it gradually. Gradually mixing, so that everything will mix together. And the wheat flour will not overcome the juice mixture. Is this even a juice? It's not a juice. It's a mixture. What would I call this? What name should I call this? Please let me know in the comment section below. The name minus the wheat flour. What name is it appropriate for the mixture? Let me know in the comment section below the appropriate name for the mixture. We are looking for dough. Dough is what we want to form. All right. That is another cup. It's like from the video, we have more, from what I'm seeing, we have more mixture than from the video that I watched. So that means that if the dough is not well formed, I'll be adding more wheat flour. That is going to be more than more than 3 cups. But from what I'm seeing, don't underestimate. Underestimation is a very bad thing. Again, I want to use this opportunity to thank my patrons. Thank you very much. Those of you that are buying me cups of coffee, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. I cannot be mentioning your names because I'm going to butcher many names. So there's no need for me to be mentioning names. So you know yourself, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I can never thank you enough. Thank you so much. Now the last cup on the news. For only those who are following Nigerian news, the Nigerian government is changing our notes, our Naira notes. Federal government is changing it. The process is still on, but you'll be surprised that the CBN governor, our Nigerian CBN governor, is nowhere to be found. From what I heard in the news, the DSS is like it's like FBI. Is it FBI? It's like FBI. Those one that the security operative that work with the president directly. I think it's FBI. Yes, FBI, like FBI of the United States. So we have that looking for, and also the EFCC. In case you don't know EFCC is an organization that probe embezzlement of funds and misappropriation of funds in Nigeria. They are looking for him, and now, according to what I read, the man, did he say traveled or ran to United States? Now, because they are looking for it, it's not coming back. And when it comes to monetary aspect of Nigerian, people don't know which direction. People are in darkness. Like as his vice, has he taken over his role? We don't know. When is he coming? We don't know. Is he going to come? We don't know. But from one official source, we heard that he has been sending some dignitaries and important people to the president to beg him. He embezzled money and misappropriation of billions of naira. In fact, it is so horrible that these guys, they don't even like to steal in naira anymore. They love to steal in dollars. You know, they steal in dollars, you know, $500,000, 1 million, $1.2 million. That's what they steal in now. They have no conscience. No conscience. They have no conscience whatsoever. They don't care about an average Nigerian. They don't care about that. These guys, most of the policy are creating nightmares for Nigerians, for us. Most of his policy. But our president, I'm not going to say much about our president so that the SEC will not knock on my door tomorrow morning. It's like they usually come at the night, yes, in the middle of the night, so that they will not come and pick me up. So I wouldn't want that. Yes, that is a beautiful dough, as you can see there. Beautiful dough. All right, this is a brand new cutting board. Yes, I just bought this courtesy of my patrons. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, yes, one of you advised me that whenever I want to knead dough like that, I should make sure I put the dough board, in this case now, on a piece of cloth so that it will not be, it will not be sliding. Thank you, whoever gave me that. Those of you that gave me that advice, thank you. All right, I've done that. Now look at that, not slipping at all. Thank you very much. Now my dough now, this is my dough right here. Look at that seed. How did that escape? I have no idea. I'll still need to add more wheat flour because it is still sticky. Because we don't want it to be sticky, We don't want the dough to be sticky, like still sticky. Because you are thinking that my dough board is too small. Yes, I realized that after it was delivered, the measurement that was put, I ordered it online. So the measurement that was put on the website was actually wrong. It was wrong. 12 inches by 12 inches by so by 30, about 14 inches. So the measurement was wrong, was damn wrong. It was very, very wrong. And I tried to return it, but the process of returning it was just too, it's frustrating. So I decided to use it like that. All right, I'm done with the kneading. Now look at that. Look at the dough. Black and beautiful. Let me say brown and beautiful. So the next thing is now for us to put it in a plate, in a bowl, and now give it 1 hour for it to preparate. Okay? So I'm going to leave this one for 1 hour. And I'll come back to it and I continue the method once again. All right, look at that. Perfect. So this will stay here for an hour and I'll come back to continue. Thank you for watching so far. So it's already an hour now. Look at how big that is. Already an hour. Now look at that. I'm using my bare hands. I can't wait to enjoy this. I just can't wait to enjoy it. All right. Now well shaped. Here I have my pan. Look at that, and it's buttered. This is a pan that I'll be using for the baking. So butter. Now I want to divide it with my own spatula. Now look at that. All right, I'm dividing this into 3. That's 6. Everything together 6. So I'll be picking this one by one, just to make it round. You know. So I'm gonna take this. All right, that's the last one. So I'm going to allow this to sit for another hour, so that it can rise. So after that, I'm going to bake it. Now look at that's what we have now. All right, I hope you are enjoying this video. I'm really going to enjoy this. Well covered for another hour. All right, it's already an hour. As you can see, like I used to say, I don't really care about how it looks. Though aesthetic is good, but the most important is the taste. We need to understand that. So we have yolk, only the egg yolk, to paint it, like I used to say. Over it like this, just like I saw it in the video. And I hope this turns out good. All right, once again, if you want to become my patrons, the link to do that will be in the description of the video. Become my patron and support my channel. Every support is highly appreciated. You can also buy me a cup of coffee. The link to that will also be in the description of the video. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to send this to oven now. It's going to be 360 degree Fahrenheit in 40 minutes. That is what we've been doing. And I have already put butter in the pan for easy removal and and so on like that. All right, this is my final orange bread. Orange wheat bread. Oh, this is still very, very hot. So I'm going to allow this to settle down before I have a taste. And I'm going to tell you, wow, look at that. I hope it's not burnt. Like the heat. My oven is gas based, so the setting of the temperature is not very, very accurate. It's gas based, not very, very accurate. So, in fact, the lowest temperature there is 200 degrees Celsius. That is the lowest temperature there. There is 2 degrees Celsius, while the highest is 290 degrees Celsius. You can see that now. So it's not even completely accurate. All right, it's done. I believe it's a little bit cool now. Now let me check this. You can see the inside. Wow. But this base is burnt. You can see that. Oh. Let me have a taste. Wow. It's like nothing I've ever tasted before in my life. I need to savor this taste. Like nothing I've ever tasted in my life. It's almost like a hybrid of cake and bread. In fact, this is better than general purpose flour. This bread is better than general purpose flour bread. Man, I really love this. Far better. I need to be filling soon, because in Africa, filling our stomach is very important. For most of us, we don't really care about how nutritious the food is. So fill us so that we won't go hungry. We won't be hungry to fill our stomach. That's how we have it. Once again, there's a collaboration between me and Atomic Shrimp. Mr. Mike, a very wonderful man. Mr. Mike is my angel, a wonderful man, a modest, a lovely, a kind man, generous man. All right, if you have any question about this video, please let me know in the comment section below. Whatever suggestion if you want to contact me privately, well, my WhatsApp number, my email address will be there in the description of the video, so you can privately contact me for any suggestion or advice or whatever you have to discuss with me. All right, this is wonderful. You can become my patrons too. Buy me cups of coffee. All right, that's about today's video. See you next time.